This is code.org. Let's take this one step further. Okay, can you figure out how to pick the pumpkin? Yeah? Make sure to collect all the corn along the way. Oh my goodness. And look, zoop, 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 lots of stuff on here. So we have one block on the screen, only 8 to use. I know I'm going to use repeat some way, but honestly, this is pretty confusing. I'm just going to put down a ton of blocks to kind of see what I'm going to need to do. So, I don't know, what do I move forward? Maybe 5 times-ish? That's 4, that's 5, and then I'm going to need to turn left. And I know this is I'm almost already over my limit, but it just gets me thinking to get code on the screen and to run it and test stuff out. I turn left, I go to, oh my gosh, okay, so now I need to keep going. And maybe one more, and then what? I think I turned left again, I'm probably wrong, who knows? And then I'm going to go forward, and oh my goodness. Forward. This is too much code. And I love code. This is too much. Okay, let's see. Whoop, gotta keep going. Go, go, go. My human's gonna be a tireds, which is the teacher way of saying tired. Just kidding. I'm a teacher. That's out the way. Reset, run. Okay, so we're getting there. Now, 20 blocks is a ton, but if you're paying attention, and I hope you are, notice that I'm repeating myself. Move forward 5 times, go left. Oop, I lost something here. So, there's too many of them. But each time, I'm moving forward 5 times, and I'm going left. And then what do? Well, then I move forward 5 times, and I go left. So let me get rid of these. I shouldn't be doing that. And instead, why don't I, as long as there is path ahead, try to go forward? So let me try that. While there's path ahead, move forward. Now, this is wrong. I'm already at 8 blocks, and let me show you why. Because I'll go forward 5 times and turn left, forward 5 times and turn left, forward 5 times, but wait a minute, they changed it up on us. I just hit the end. So what I need to do is, as long as there's path ahead, keep going forward. Once there's no longer path ahead, anything beneath this will run. So once there's no longer path ahead, I can turn left. But wait a minute, then I'm going to need to go forward again. Okay, so while there's path ahead, start going forward again. And then what? Okay, turn left. Now this could work, but while there's path ahead, go forward. And then what? Turn left. I'm already out of blocks. And it's going to work just fine. But once again, notice I'm repeating myself. While there's path ahead, while there's path ahead. So you can put a loop inside of a loop. So what I'll do instead is say, repeat until pumpkins, right? Because there's only one pumpkin. So what if I keep doing this, keep repeating forward, 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 turn left, until I finally get to the end of the track, that pumpkin. Repeat until there's a pumpkin. So as long as this is true, hey, am I at a repeat until there's a pumpkin, right? So if I'm not at a pumpkin, repeat until there's a pumpkin, run this code. I'm not at a pumpkin, so what will it do? While there's a path ahead, move forward. I will move forward. Let's see if this will get me to the pumpkin at least. And it's going to keep on going. Now, we can get to the pumpkin, right? Because it will stop once we're at the pumpkin. We're not picking anything yet. So how can we do that? And pick multiples. This is getting complicated quick. We can't be using just an if. An if means we'd only pick once. We need to keep picking as long as there's a crop there. So instead, I'm going to say, while there is corn. Now, where would I put this? Well, every time I take a step, there could be a new crop here, right? So I want to check every time I take a step. And that means, while there's path ahead, first move forward, then check for corn. And if there is corn, pick corn. Remember, this is a loop, so I'll say, while there's corn, pick. If the computer will say true. If this is true, we've run do pick corn. We hit the bottom of this, zoop, go back and check it again. So watch. Okay, repeat till there are pumpkins. Yep, not pumpkins yet, so while path ahead. Yep, there's path ahead, so I can move forward. Now I'm going to say, while there's corn. This is false, no corn, so I don't pick the corn. And I drop below. Oh, no, I don't. There's still path ahead, right? So now I check again. Is there path ahead? Yep, I move forward. Now I'm going to say, okay, is there any corn? Yes, there is corn. As long as there's corn, what do? Pick corn. Well, let me check again. Is there corn? Yep, pick corn. Now I'm all out of corn, so I'm going to check one more time. Is there corn? False, no more corn. So it drops below and it will go back into this path ahead loop. Is there a path? Yes, move forward. Now, is there any corn? Nope, that's false. I don't pick the corn. I hit this again. Yep, still a path. Move forward. No corn. So I check for a path, move forward. While there's corn, this is false. I don't pick the corn. And now I'm going to check, is there a path ahead? Nope, I'm at the edge. So now I'm done with this loop, and what do? Turn left, and I keep going. So this will take care of all the corn, my goodness. But then at the very, very end, once we reach the pumpkin, repeat till there are pumpkins. So once we hit that pumpkin, this loop will be done once we're at a pumpkin. So what do we need to do once we're at the pumpkin? Well, heck, we want that too. Tricky, tricky. Code always runs in order. It really does help to lay out a bunch of blocks and just see what's going on before you start. I do that all the time. We did it! Onward!